Okay, let's see where we're going here now. So for you, abundantia prosperity and Jupiter return benefits. So this is both of these are very abundant energies coming in for you. As I said, some of these aspects may be interchangeable, but let's just see where we go with it. So Jupiter return is always about the return of benefits in some way. So now this can be, it depends on your situation. You may have been in this relationship for some time already. You may be married, you may have children, or you may only just be starting out to see, or you may have only just met, or you may have only just been going out for a while. So just take it as it resonates for you. So Jupiter return benefits can actually be somebody coming back into your life, like a past lover or a relationship which now is resuscitating in some way. It can be that, but it's a return cycle. So this is normally something that is coming back to you from a period of up to 12 years ago. It could even be 10 or less. It could even have been, a shorter time than that. Usually, when this is, it can be a person related, but it can also be to do with, like an idea or a business or something that you wanted to do or would have liked to have done. It could even be something that got shelved or just didn't work. It just didn't happen for whatever reason. This is saying that this may come back to you now and bear fruit. It could even be an investment. Whatever is resonating for you, something may very well come back, that kind of was around before and it just didn't take off, or it simply failed for some reason. And now it's going through like a regenerative, phoenix rising from the ashes sort of thing. So that could come in for you, but it can also be abundance. And this can come in the form of many things. It can be obviously monetary, so financial, but it can also be ideas or opportunities or like luck, even like a door opening for you, something that you would have liked to have done and you didn't, or you couldn't. And you've got Saturn return. So this is still coming in. I feel this is to do with the relationship. This is second chance, energy coming in for you. So this is something that's coming back around for you again, and you're going to be delighted about it. You've also got, abundantia prosperity here, which is also, she's carrying a cornucopia of financial, abundance there. But as I said, it can be applied to many things. It can be also the return of joy, happiness, generosity. It can be relief or rescue from something, just some sort of upliftment, some sort of opportunity, something that comes in which gives you an incredible boost. And this is going to lift you up and move you forward. So however it resonates for you. And she's saying the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So this can be also opening yourself up to receive love or to receive any form of abundance, whether it's an idea or a support from somebody or something, or it could be a reward, it could be a promotion, it could be something that just lands in your lap, something that comes to you. But it's usually to do with something that you attempted or you tried to do before, and it comes to you as a sort of a reward or something that comes to you as like a door opening. So just take it as you see it. And with abundantia, much the same. And it's saying be open to receiving. So the energy about this is that we need to be able to give and receive in equal measure. That is the key to abundance. Then you can anchor abundance into your life. Now, with Jupiter return, this energy sometimes moves very swiftly. So it can come and you need to follow it up. Whatever opportunities, whatever knocks on your door, whatever happens, follow it up. It could be multiple things. Just follow them all up until you find the right thing. It could be multiple things happening and you've just got to go after them until you see which one is actually the one that's meant for you. And it could be quite a fast moving energy. So you've got to anchor it down. You've still got to be steering your ship. You've still got to be on the alert. But it can be a very return of like a whoosh of emotions, of happiness, of joy, and so on. It can also be overindulgence in some way. Jupiter can be like that as well. So just be aware of that. So even though you may be receiving abundance, make sure you can be feeling very generous, but don't overdo things. Don't go over the top with anything really. Just make the most of whatever the opportunity is that's coming in. And it could very well be your person. It could be, as I said, some sort of relationship issue, something even if you've been together, it could be something that is coming around for you again as a couple. or it could be the person reappearing. You may know them, or you may have been around them for some time, and now something comes together. So just see how it comes in for you. For your person, they are clearing out something. They've got the 4th house and they've got purification. So the 4th house is always to do with the home, your actual this person's physical house or structure, or where they are living, where they are currently residing. It can also be the atmosphere in the home and the people in the home, and it can also be their relationship with their ancestry, their identity, their family, their roots, their foundation. The relationship with that. So something coming up for them, and it's saying some sort of purification, some sort of detox is required. So whether this is actually physically within the home, it could be chemicals that they're surrounding themselves with, it could be things going on in the home, it could be a very toxic environment. It could also just be that they are moving and they need to have a clear out. It can also be to do with the atmosphere that's being created in the home. If you are already in the home together, then this can be some sort of shift or change, some sort of releasing. Now, this can be on many levels. It can be physical, which is to do with toxic things in the environment. This can be things that create allergies, ill health, and so going to eco-friendly products and doing things which are beneficial for your health. It can be very physical like that, but it can also be atmosphere. So it could be situations in the home which need to be detoxed or sorted out or faced and cleared out. It could be something needs to be said, however it comes in. But it could also be just a physical change of home. And but it's saying that it is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And if this person is already doing this, then it's saying they must keep going because it's working for them. But it's more than likely, it could also be old memories or nostalgia or being attached to aspects of the home or within the home, objects and things like that. It could be related to that, to releasing things to make room for new things. It could be an upscaling or a downscaling. Whether you are involved in this, as I said, depends on your relationship. So just apply it as you need to. But some sort of purification, some sort of releasing and letting go. It could be emotional, physical, environmental, and it could also indicate that somebody is moving in or somebody's moving out, some sort of shift or change, to the people in the home. So just take it as it resonates there. Now we've got here, for the current situation, we've got Rhiannon Sorceress and we've got Saturn return age. So this is, Saturn return age is always about second chance. Okay. So this is about whether it's one or either of you or both of you, depending on your situation. This is about, sort of like a coming of age. This is, taking a very realistic view of what has worked or what has not worked from the past up until this point. In some cases, it may be very well pointed out to you what has not worked. Saturn will remove anything that's wobbly or unstable. It will fall away, or it can disappear quite abruptly. In some cases, it can be a bit of a loss or perceived as a loss. So this is some, a very clear look needs to be taken at everything. And to now release yourselves or yourself, depending on who this is for, whether it's for both of you, to release aspects of your life which are no longer serving you, or your circumstances may have changed and now you need to adjust your goals going forward. So this is about gaining maturity and wisdom, but also understanding. So you look at the past, but you can't live there. So you bring the wisdom and the understanding, hindsight from the past, and then you apply it to your course going forward. But this can be about the should have, could have, would have energy. So I could have done this, or I should have done this, or we could have done this, or we should have done this, however it applies. And now, if you release a whole lot of things, and some, as I say, some things may automatically go because Saturn will remove them, or you may just need to release certain things. And then you make way for a new course. Now, this can be a wonderful opportunity to let go of a whole lot of responsibilities which have kind of been weighing on you or have been on you for a long period of time. These are normally long-standing support structures, or things that you have been doing. Now, this can be jobs, it can be relationships, or it can be a way of life, which was appropriate for the time, or it was what you had to do, or what you were kind of led to do. It may not have been what you wanted to do, or what was in your heart, what was close to your heart. So this is where the second chance comes in. But you've really got to apply yourself with the Saturn energy. You really have to be almost ruthless to clear out what is not working and set your course, set your goal for what it is you want. Now, this for some people can be studying a degree after they've had their family. For others, it can be a new relationship. And if this is the case, it seems to be that this may be the case, that either you're meeting somebody, or you're coming back together with somebody, or you are regenerating something, or it could be applying to one or either of you, where you are now having another go at something, but you're changing course. It's a change of direction. It's a release and redirect. And it's a course correction of some kind. Okay. So that is what it's about. But it's normally a very, it can be difficult to go through. But it frees you up. It actually allows you to let go of a whole lot of things which have been in place that you've had to do. And now you can release them. Now you can do what you want to do. So that's kind of the energy there. With Rhiannon, this is also a lovely energy. There's full moon coming in there. So I do feel that the 27 April will be important for you in some form. Sorceress, this is about your brand of magic. This is about manifestation. This is the ultimate card for manifestation. There's magic there. She's riding a unicorn in the form of a horse with a horn, but it's that magic energy, and it's connecting to nature. And you may be remembering aspects of your life which you now would like to pursue. And this is kind of what this is about. For some of you, you may be worrying that you're too young or you're too old to go after what it is that you want to do now. So just bear that in mind. But don't let those inhibitions or those fears, because that can come up with Saturn. Don't allow those fears to hold you back. All right. Go for it. Release what you need to and move forward to what it is that you need to do. A course correction is needed here. So with Sorcerers, this is about manifestation, manifesting what it is that you actually want from this situation, going after what you want. So whether it's relationships based or, the actual relationship, or whether it's to do with you personally and it's affecting your relationship, because ultimately this could be career changes. This could be relocations. A lot of things could be coming up with this. So, and this is maybe why your person has got the fourth house, which is to do with the home, some sort of shift or change, or it could be upscaling or downscaling. Maybe you've been married for a long time and your children are leaving home now. Now you get a chance to really go after, to change course directly. You may sail up and take a sailboat around the ocean, around the world, whatever is your thing. So now positive thoughts, positive words, and then that is what you will manifest. But it's bringing in your flair, your magic, your particular heartfelt desire into the situation. It's all about intention. What is really close to your heart? What is really going to motivate you, light your fire for you? And it could have been something, as I said, that you would have loved to have done sometime in the past and you couldn't do it for whatever reason. You've got number 5 here. So the month of May, I feel is important for this. So just see how it resonates. There's a lot of heart energy, green energy, which is the heart chakra. So I do feel this is really about this relationship, or one or either, or even both of you, is now having a course correct, where you're now getting to what really matters to your heart, what is most important, and you're going to go for it. And I feel this is the energy that needs to be followed up on here.